Hey guys, so today I thought I would talk a bit about how the universe shares its energy with us because I don't think enough people give the universe enough credit, and I think we take a lot of things for granted. Some of us can tend to do that a little bit too often, and I think it's just really interesting the energy that it can actually give and transfer into us. It's actually kind of amazing in my opinion. I've been experiencing this one thing that I'm going to be talking about in this video my whole life, literally since I was a kid. And another thing is a lot of the psychic experiences that I've ever had in my life, like I talked about in some of my videos, I've had so many psychic experiences in my life growing up and to this day that I did not understand until a few years ago. And this is one of those things. I did not realize, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but it's called the Kundalini Awakening. That's what it's called. Man, that was a struggle. Kundalini Awakening symptoms. I was actually experiencing a lot of them as a kid, all of them, all of the fucking symptoms for the Kundalini Awakening. I was experiencing every single one of them. And so there's been a lot of psychic experiences that I've faced as a kid that I didn't know were psychic experiences. I just thought that they were weird and not normal and there's something wrong with me. But it's actually psychic experiences and also part of the Kundalini Awakening. So what I'm going to share with you guys today is how the universe shares its energy with us, because I just find it so interesting and it's an amazing thing to experience. Like I said, I've been experiencing it my whole life since I was a kid, from my childhood to now. I still do, and it changes everything, honestly, for you. But you could just be so low on energy, and what the universe does is then, if you are willing to get out of that state, because a lot of people commit to suffering rather than commit to finding a way out, finding a solution, and trying to get out and even being open to finding hope to their situation. A lot of people, and intentionally or not, just choose to trap themselves and think that this is all life has to offer, so this is how it's gonna be, I guess. So that stops the universe from doing this for you. So if you've never experienced it, I would look into why that is, because it is an amazing thing to experience. And the only way it will not do this for you is if you are not open to using that energy for the better. So basically you will be in a really low state and you will just be lifted almost instantly. Your mood, your energy will just be brought up completely out of nowhere. You will be feeling so fucking drained and so low, and the next thing you know, you're motivated to do 10 things throughout your day, and you just feel so amazing, and it's just this rush of inner peace. I've tried to find the answers for all of these psychic related experiences that I've ever faced in my life, but all you really need to do is be willing to understand and accept these things to experience them, and it's just the best thing ever. I have not been able to ever find an answer for this until I seen a video on, first of all, the Kundalini Awakening, and a few other videos from a few other YouTubers that I watch that teach the same things I do, and thankfully they were able to explain this through their videos. So thankfully I came across those videos and started to realize that it's actually the universe giving you energy, because you are willing to use that energy to do everything you can to get out of your situation. And I'm totally going to reference one of my favorite shows, the only show I really watch, unless they ever bring back Wizards of Waverly Place, then I guess I'll be watching that too. But until then, my favorite show, the only show I watch, is Once Upon a Time. And one of the quotes from there is, everybody wants a magical solution for their problems, but they refuse to believe in magic. And that is unbelievably true, and I'm so happy that that quote was in that show, because it's 100% true. And that's just it, is that people want all these magical solutions, but they're not willing to believe in magic because they think it's stupid or unrealistic, even though I plan to make a separate video about this, by the way, because it's kind of just, it's really interesting how people don't believe in fantasy and all of that, or fantasy, because to me, it's definitely not fantasy. Anything can be real, anything can be not real, and to me, we're never gonna fucking figure it out. I don't think so anyways, because there's always new things to find, those new things to experience and discover in life, and honestly, it just kind of irritates me that people can't believe in this shit, because it's like, technically, everything was fantasy until discovered, so it's like, how can it not be real? I don't see it, you know. To me, magic is definitely everywhere. Magic is literally just energy. So to not believe in magic is basically not believing in energy, because that's all magic is energy, communication, energy communing with other energy, communicating. Wow, yeah. So, like, it's definitely out there. It's definitely real. I've seen it with my own two eyes. My third eye too, you know, all eyes have seen it. I have seen it everywhere, and I continue to see it everywhere all the time. It's like even just wishing for something. If you're open to that wish coming true and you have no doubts with it or whatever, or little to no doubts, you will notice. Like, I've literally had 3 wishes come true for me on the same day. And for 3 days later, or 3 days straight, I guess, after that day, it continued of that. Everything I wished for was coming true, and it was amazing, an amazing experience. And that's exactly just what the universe does for you. And a lot of the times, like, it's always trying to communicate with us, but so many people don't pay attention to that. So many people just think that it's just nothing, or it's just, you know, some sort of coincidence. You know, they think it's just something that isn't magical in any way. It didn't happen for any special reason. It has no special meaning behind it whatsoever. But seriously, even just recently, there have been so many fucking magical things that have just happened in my life for me. And it's like, how people just don't pay attention in their daily lives is beyond me. It's like, if you actually pay attention so much as, you know, something is on sale at the grocery store or wherever, whenever, however this might happen, or you just get a straight fucking road of green lights as you're driving, or even if you're getting driven somewhere, you know, like, those are the things that you're supposed to be paying attention to, and so you can notice the big changes and the big miracles and the big wishes that come true when they do. Even right now with the state, like, of my living environment and everything, a lot has fucking changed, and a lot is happening, and a lot has recently happened, and I'm the only one that's noticing that all of the good things that have come out of it, and it's just strange being the only one to see these things. And, you know, like, at least for where I'm living right now, you know, it's just me, and you know, it's really, this is how you start to notice and communicate with the universe, as when you start paying attention and noticing these things as they're happening for you and to you. Because there is so much that people fucking miss on a daily. So much as, you know, you even get off of school or work or whatever it may be 5 minutes earlier. That's literally, it's all you could ask for, and people just take it for granted. And that's why, like, and they don't pay attention to where it comes from either. They don't, like, thank the universe or angels or whoever, whatever you believe in. To me, it's strongly the universe, and that's because I've always had a strong connection with the universe. I mean, like, crazy, even since I was little, somehow I understood all of that, but somehow didn't fully understand, but you know what I mean? Like, I've always favored the universe, and to me, the universe is 100% real. There is nothing fake about it, and there is no faking its existence. There's no way, and it just, oh my god. But, like, nobody ever thanks the universe or whoever the fuck they believe in, you know? The universe goes by many different names for people. Some people say God, some people say just angels, some people say the universe, like I say the universe, some people say some sort of goddess, God, whatever. Like, it's always changing and it's always different. This video is going to be so long, oh my god, but I do hope that this video has definitely helped you and has inspired you to communicate with the universe, because not enough of us do. And if more of us were open to receiving daily fucking messages and miracles and shit from the universe, our lives would change drastically. And that's why I want to make this video, is because of my deep connection with the universe and the fact that it literally gives us everything and we don't notice it. Like, it's really amazing, and it will constantly be giving us everything. However, it does put in a little less effort when it comes to the people that just aren't, you know, they don't notice it and they're not willing to use that energy to their advantage. And they just keep in their systematic fucking controlled fucking brains, so they don't see these things. And then they lose it because, another quote that I'm just going to say from, I guess, actually another favorite show. I guess there is two. It's called Good Witch. There's also many movies. It's on the Hallmark Channel and I think a few other channels. I think also the W Network plays some of that shit sometimes. I don't know, but you should definitely check it out because it's one of the most inspirational shows. There's always some hidden advice in there and magic in that show, tons of it. And it will just really open your eyes, and it's just amazing to watch that show. But one of the quotes is, if you focus too much on what's bad in your life, you might actually end up losing what's good in your life. And to me, that is also 100% true, because so many people focus so much on the bad that they actually end up losing the good that did show up for them, but ends up leaving because they're not doing anything with it, because they feel like, because their eyes are only set on the bad, and they don't see the good there, so they just completely let it go. But I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to go do a video on my vlog channel now, which I will also link in the description below this video. If you guys want to check it out, you can do so. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.